Rasheed, I want to get your thoughts on this, though. The CP3 Scott Foster beef has been well documented throughout the years. What do you think about that CP3 and Scott Foster situation, and should Foster be allowed to officiate any more CP3 games?
I don't think he should, because that's bad for business, number one. But number two, I didn't hear until the other day through some friends the reason why that beef is a beef. Mm-hmm. And I gotta say, for that, I'm on the side of Chris Paul. I will beat your motherfucking ass. Because now you're taking it beyond basketball. It didn't happen on the court. It was some shit that happened off the court. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we talked about it on the show last week because we'd interviewed CP3 a few years ago. And after the interview, he kind of told us a little bit about what happened.
Oh, yeah.
Obviously, we sat on it out of respect. He brought it up, so we just wanted to be able to help.
Oh, okay,
support.
yeah. Again.
Yeah, that's what we said.
I ain't the type to say names where I heard it, where it came from, this and that, but yeah, I'm with CP3 on that. Nigga, you talk shit about my motherfucking kid, it's on. I wish I had a loose ball going your way out of bounds. On everything, nigga. Wipe out. You know how the coaches and the flag holders, the first down holders be getting wiped out in football?
Yeah.
Oh, somebody got took out yesterday game towards ACL. The Bear towards ACL yesterday, absolutely.
The one thing about the Chris Paul and Scott Foster thing that really should be considered by the NBA is it started off with him telling Chris Paul inside the game that, hey, you know, you've never won a playoff game, you know, with me reffing. That was the first thing he said to him. Like, one, as a rep, how the fuck do you know that?
Yeah.
Because I'm following, because it's a money game for me.
But that's what I'm saying, the fact that that is even out there.
Mm-hmm.
Like, there's no point, that's what I said, there's no point in the NBA even trying to hide it. Just, he's not allowed to do these games and let people start tracking that shit. We don't give a fuck at that point. But the fact that every time he's on the game, we already know it's gonna be cheated. Mm-hmm. There's no way you can stop it. Because if he does make calls for CP, he's cheating. Because he don't want to look like he's not making any calls for CP, so you're cheating. If you don't make no calls for CP, you're cheating. Right? So you lose with this man.
Either way.
Yeah, either way. So it's easy
damned
to just
if
not
you do, damned if you don't.
Get him off all CP games moving forward. There's only going to be a couple more years. We don't know, you know.
But let me just play devil's advocate for the league, and I don't support this opinion, but I just want to say it. Whenever it gets announced that Scott Foster's officiating the CP3 game, I would be curious to see what that viewership looks like, because I know on social everybody's now excited about watching that game.
Man, fuck the viewership. What's the bet line like?
I can tell you what the bet line like.
That's good, because that's the biggest thing. Like, shit.
Now that's
the bet line is going for Foster.
Absolutely.
Oh, for sure.
Like they playing one-on-one.
No. If it's let's say Golden State, if it's Golden State, let's say -8, whoever the other team is, they're gonna take that plus.
Fact.
They're gonna take the plus.
Even if it's involved.
If it's Golden State +8, right? Or let's say Milwaukee -5, you go with Milwaukee minus 5 because Scott Foster holds a minus 10, 11 and a half against Chris Paul. I know because I bet.
But the way the Warriors are playing now, you just do that anyway.
Shit. Right, if it's -5, Scott Foster, shit, I'm taking it.
My bad.
And that goes back to the thing where it shouldn't be announced.
No,
it shouldn't know beforehand. Mm-hmm. They should know the referees before the game. Just show the fuck up and call you there. But my thing is, so when the whole Donaghy thing going down, right? Wasn't he calling Scott Foster after every game?
I think more than 100
He wasn't the only one.
According to the Whistleblower podcast.
Let's be honest here, man.
It was a lone wolf, Kmart.
Like,
he was the only
guy.
Stop, my dude.
Come on, man. Let's be honest.
Hey,
that's the
Tim was the only one to expose $1 billion business with illegal gambling. It was nobody else other than Tim Donaghy. No way.
That's
but the real story is you got to give credit to David.
What, for squashing that shit right away?
For understanding Because
this shit get out of control.
So back then, the FBI went to David.
Yeah.
Right? So the FBI went to David and said, "These are the people that we're looking at.
Yeah.
These are the people we're going after." Boom, boom, boom.
Absolutely.
So David being a businessman, just let me know, keep me informed, so I can make sure everyone knows. We're gonna work with you 100%.
Yeah.
So once he got this list, I want everybody to just report that Donaghy got caught. Donaghy's got caught, y'all. Donaghy's got caught. So when the wire went out, Donaghy is working with the feds.
The lone wolf.
Yep. So what ends up happening is you working with him, like, oh nah, you caught. In call.
So now
In call. So you just allowed him to get caught by himself because now they can't tap the phones and get everybody recorded.
Well, it's the same way they did.
Gun
What
his
was
lap.
that?
See, we all in the car
Scandal in
together.
1901 with the World Series and all of that. Red Sox, okay.
White
yeah.
Sox.
Same thing. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, we all know, like, come on, dude. There is no one person that's gonna bring down $1 billion.
Oh, he wasn't going loud.
Business.
There's no way you can be a ref by yourself doing what you're doing.
Oh, the funny shit about it. So during that whole time, right, after I told you I got the call when I was out in the middle of the fucking ocean, and just watching shit how it went over the next like 2-3 years, one of the cheating ass refs at that time, a couple years after, he was an SEC ref. He went to college. It was like 2 or 3 of them referees
Went
that
to
went
college.
down to college.
Absolutely, they did.
And all of a sudden now they in the Big Ten, SEC, and the Pac-12. Like, I know who you are.
Seeing you on TV.
I know who you are.
But just without any evidence, if we're talking to each other about who gonna give you a tech first,
Yeah.
the fuck else we talking about?
so-
You know what I mean? If we're coming together to say, hey,
Bet dinner tonight.
let's dinner tonight. Who gonna give him a tech first?
Yeah.
If we're comfortable saying that with each other, we're not comfortable saying what the spread is, what we got on over.
Yeah.
I'm just being honest right here. Let's just keep it just real.
And it's the same
right?
crew.
It's the same crew. Yeah.
Now you got some of them guys, they want to be analysts for NBA TV, referee analysts for NBA TV, ESPN, when they do the afternoon games, the big games and all that shit. So these the same cheating ass motherfuckers too. Cause now, who retires, like if, outside of health, who retires from $1 billion company when I'm making 6 figures? Who retires after like 16 or 17 years? You're not a player. You ain't got no health issues. You ain't got no knee problems, no ankle problems, no back problems. Who retires? And you become an analyst of NBA referees. You become a director of NBA referees. And man, the fuck out of here, dog.
Just in case, get these guys off them streets.
Hey, dog, man.
How's the Wi-Fi doing, everybody? Our shit about to start getting jittery in a second.
Cause this is shit like, so I told y'all the story the other day that I got kicked out for clapping, right? Listen, this is real shit. So we playing in Denver, we playing the Bobcats at the time. Gerald Wallace runs JR over, right? Hit JR hard as shit. Boom! Call a block. JR get up, he laying on the ground like kicking. Fucking Kenny Mauer, like, get up. I'm like, God damn, Kenny, give him a minute. That's what I said, like, God damn, Kenny, give him a minute. JR get up, he give me a text for saying, God damn, Kenny, give him a minute. The man get up, got a big ass knot, right? He holding his shit, go over to the sideline. He go shoot the tech, they miss. I don't say shit. But it's a sarcastic clap. This motherfucker kicked me out of the game, dog. Of course, I lose it. 2 days later, we playing in Minnesota. Guess who's the ref?
Kenny Mauer.
Kenny fucking Mauer.
Wanna be Pat Riley.
Come up to me before the game trying to talk to me. Of course.
No.
Off top. Before the ball go up. I done lost it.
Yeah.
Then cussed him. Now you know how the game finna go.
Yep.
I'm gonna get 2 quick ones. sit out for the rest of the first quarter. Now, it's like, and then, behold.
Yep.
Yes, that's how it play out.
Been there, done that.
That's that bullshit, man. That the league should do a better job in money. Because you heard the fucking tape, because he didn't turn the mic off. Because you heard exactly what I said to him, because y'all called me after the game.
Mm-hmm.
And
then my thing with them, what you calling me for? You already know what he said. You already know what happened. So what the fuck you calling me for? Oh, you're calling me so it can look good on the report.
Absolutely.
Well, for what?
Yeah, you already
done fined me, suspended me, ejected me, all that other shit that come with motherfucking money.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That one cost me $35.
What's wrong with y'all?
Yo, failure to lead the court in a timely fashion, verbal abuse of a game official.
Hey, listen.
Oh yeah, they were racking that shit on.
And they didn't even give me no excuse. At least they gave you an excuse.
Oh, that's what they put on the fine thing. That's what they put on the paper.
Ah, man.
Oh yeah, when I got my motherfucking invoice, I got my goddamn slip at the damn. 35.
Damn.
Ooh. Man, listen. I used to get them motherfuckers. I used to give the Blazers and told them to hold a blank check for the league. I knew I was gonna get fined. I already knew that.
So the thing is, I was telling people, right? And this how smart he is and how smart, like, trust me. If them motherfucking texts were going for what they going for now, ain't no way in hell he would have been getting that many.
Oh, word.
I can tell you that shit right now, because I know. You wouldn't have.
Even if
$500.
But even if they purposely.
$500.
That's what they was.
But even if they purposely doing it.
It's $500 or $500.
I know $500 is $500.
You won't hear what the fuck I gotta say.
For $500?
$500?
Absolutely, you gonna hear my mouth for $500.
So basically, Draymond technically owns the record.
Yes.
Because back then it was only $500.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Now you get suspended for way more.
So just imagine though,
bro.
if them motherfuckers was $2,500 a pop back then.
Oh.
For $500, I'm gonna get this. For $1,100, I get to call you all out your name and go get me a drink in the shower early.
So Draymond, Draymond, you tripping?
Hey, I ain't gonna get me a shower early. And
but that money difference.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That $500, because
it was
$500.
You dig?
Yeah, because that's what we say. Oh, ain't number $500. That's like
I'll take that. I eat that $500.
$500.
I eat that.
Yeah.
Now it all makes sense.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like that's what it was. And we gonna take that for me to tell you that you full of shit and you cheating out here, you motherfucker, you.
You gonna hear me?
You gonna hear me for $500.
For the very low price of $500.
Very low price. I get to call you out your name.
Yep.
That actually is worth it. When y'all present it like that, it makes sense.
I mean, we playing the Golden State, right?
And they didn't have like the suspension rules for the certain, the ejection,
I don't know if you was,
and all that shit.
I don't know if you was in Washington yet. We playing in Golden State, and Hayward Workman, he former player.
Oh, Hayward.
God.
He said something on the baseline. Oh, you motherfuckers ain't gonna be talking to me like that out here. Oh, and I opened up on it. And the player from the Warriors was like, that was all young too, and they was like, he can talk to him that way? Like, man, you said that to him? I was like, yeah, man, fuck him. He's standing right there. Mm-hmm. I'm like, no, he said what he wanted to. I went right over to the bench and I told Jim, everybody was sitting around the bench, I said, hey, Workham got one more time to say something out here crazy. They're like, what'd he say? I said, he got one more time.
Yeah, one more time.
He's a former player.
Yeah, Woody was a former player.
Yeah. Former player, so you gon' that's, no, just because you put some stripes on, oh no, buddy.
So now you believe in them, but when you was on our side as the player, you know what I'm saying, you was giving them grief and shit too, because he was on a good team in Indiana. Mm-hmm. Reggie, Dale, Rick Smith, that whole squad. Work was a good dude. Workman was a good dude.
Absolutely.
But hey, Woody, now you a ref. Hey, nah.
Hey, Woody.
Now I can talk to you. I can really say something to you because you know where the fuck I'm coming from.
Absolutely.
Shit I'm saying.
Yeah, you motherfucker ain't gonna be talking to me like that.
Punk ass.
Who the hell you talking to?
Man, listen.